Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all of my Cancers for the month of August. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And let's see what the energy holds for Cancer for August. If you are not subscribed already to my channel, subscribe down below. Make sure you leave a comment about where you're from or what you're looking forward to in the month of August. You can hit that notification bell as well and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it speaks to you. Okay, so you've been sitting in the comfort of where you're at, Cancer, which is beautiful. You've accomplished a lot, and you have this prosperity that sits right on the edge of where you are. So you're about stability at this point, but you feel like you want to go inward here in August in this place of solitude, sort of an inner work type feel. What I would say to you at this time is go and explore. Go into that inner person, that inner place that you need to be in order to heal where you feel uncomfortable in the solitude, right? Of being alone or being by yourself. There's no debating where you or other people are at in any given space and time. And don't get defensive about where people are choosing to put their energy if it's not towards you. Realize that there's new beginnings. There possibly is a love or a new relationship that's on the horizon for you. But it's about you feeling like you're able to maintain the fullness of your cup. So maybe you haven't felt like you've maintained the fullness of your cup, and that's okay, because there's a new journey that's on the way. There could be a Taurus that's also coming in for you, or a Taurus that has some kind of information. You're going to participate more in a ceremony, tradition, ritual, something in August that really brings you joy. It's something that you've been thinking about that you haven't really pursued, and you want to start pursuing that. You feel like the wisdom of what it brings to your life is going to bring you that solace or those questions and answers that you're looking for. So if you're not participating in something currently, something will be brought forth to you. So it could be, just a class that you're going to be taking. There could be a new structure that you decide you're going to be part of, something tradition, some ritual, some ceremony. Religion also plays a part in this, but I feel like it's something beyond religion. I feel like it's something that's within yourself, Cancer, that you're going to be, taking and holding on to and making it part of your solace and part of your everyday as you move forward here in the month of August. There's success for completion on the horizon, so it's time to feel incredible about the accomplishment that you've gone through. Feel justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, the pride of the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with so many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. So something that you've been putting out there, you created for yourself, is finally coming to fruition, and so you're able to celebrate that. You're able to be in a space and a place where you feel so delicious about this accomplishment that you're not so worried about where you're going to be taking yourself in the future, because you're basking in it. You're letting it, the deliciousness and the juiciness of it, fill your soul. There's a new project or a new topic that you're going to be on the horizon for that's really exciting too, that's coming up here in August. There's much to learn before you really move forward with it, but there's new information that requires you to change a little bit of your plans. And that's okay. Review all the documents clearly and carefully. You'll meet, will meet, or someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So if you come across this new person, like I said, it could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio, and you feel like they're a little bit much for you, but there's some knowledge that they're bringing to your door. So, be in the spirit of it and be in the place of it, and allow that new structure, that new knowledge to come forth. You have to realize that all the hard work that you've done, and the sincere efforts and the things that you've put forth in your life are about you creating that sense of safety and security and contentment and financial security for your future. And you've done that. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life that you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. All those things are going to be playing a role in your life this month, or one of those things at least will be playing a role in your life this month, Cancer. Again, the cards are saying that if it's important for you to feel like you're in solitude, go and introspectively take care of yourself. There's guidance on the horizon. This could also be a Taurus coming in for you in this journey. Let's see what else we have. I just want you to go into the woods and just explore and just be who you are, ground yourself out, realize that the flow of the water that you currently have yourself in is moving you in a beautiful direction, and you're able to really take part in something new. There's a victory or a success that's on the horizon. There can't be more about the success. You've created this. Feel so good about the creation that you've put forward, to know that it's finally coming to fruition. You weren't expecting it to happen so fast, but guess what? It happened. And this is also about you creating some sense of like curiosity and new adventures for yourself. So not so worried about what other people are doing at this point, but being worried about how you feel and the adventure that you want to create for yourself. And you're going to be acting as a leader in this way. So they never really thought that you were going to do this and you were going to create this for yourself. And lo and behold, this is what you're doing. And you're moving forward with it. You're not giving it up, and you're not saying that there's a different place for you to be. You're saying, I am where I am, and I'm okay with it, and everything is working out for my highest good always. Connect with nature. So you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And I think that's going to be an important thing for you, is really recognizing that grounding yourself out, whether it be by a lake, walking barefoot in your own backyard on your grass, or, you know, spending time really getting to know yourself more and what nature means to you. Grounding yourself out is going to be important for you in the month of August, Cancer. There's always change. Things are always constantly changing, but you're changing in a direction that feels really delicious and awesome, because you've given yourself the opportunity to see all the different facets and the different sides. So now you're finally like, yes, I'm at where I want to be, and this is what I'm moving forward doing, and this feels the best to me. The Wheel of Life is to remind you that life is constantly moving. Embrace change and allow fun, playful self to discover the adventure of life. Combine your personal wisdom together with your intention to create magical results, and feel it flow through your body, mind, and soul. Feel your questions of life as creative excitement and expansion of all of who you are. This energy and wonderment of life unlocks the doors into your divine love, power, and wisdom. Push the door open and behold light of your presence and your essence shining brightly from your inner star. Step through the door and emerge as a conscious, multi-dimensional light being, fully awaked, ready to serve on this planet and inspiring others to unlock their star. Ask the universe to show you the signs, right? So something in the next 24 hours, for example, that you have not seen before that will tell you that you're on your journey. I always say, like, ask to see the purple elephant or the blue butterfly, something that you haven't seen on your journey yet today in this present moment, and the next 24 hours to show you that you're moving on your path forward, and that signs and symbols are a place that will give you the solace and keep your mind out of the place that doesn't feel good, but more into a place where you're able to really be thriving rather than in that survival mode, because you have the ability and the capability of doing what you want to do in this life. You stop yourself a lot of the time because you're afraid that you're not going to find the next great thing, or you're not going to be able to support yourself or put yourself into a position that feels delicious to you anymore. But you still will be able to do those things. But it's about finding the adventure of who you are rather than worrying or looking at other people and what they can do for you. It's what you're doing for yourself, and those people will automatically do for you as a result, because they see that you're happy. They see that you're moving forward in the next direction for yourself, and you're not so worried about where they're going. You're more worried about how to love yourself enough to know that you've created a beautiful life for yourself, and it's your turn to really move forward. And that's all I have for you. I thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Make sure to love your water and love yourself. And I will see you on the next video. I love you.